Hey, good morning everybody. I'm about to get back on trail. Had a real nice night of sleep. It was like 57 degrees last night. I was super happy about that. So cozied up in my little lightweight quilt and definitely had a good night's sleep. I was the only one in this campsite until a little later on. A nice, look at here, check it out. I had a bear box over there. A lot of bear activity reported. So I stored my stuff in the bear box, but I never saw a bear. So may have heard one a couple of times, I thought, but anyway, yeah, cool little campsite. It's not a shelter, it's just a campsite, but it seems like even the campsites up here have bear boxes here in Connecticut, so that's pretty cool. So, oh yeah, very nice. Nice morning, getting out a little later than I wanted to, but I was cozied up good, so I said I'll sleep a little later. Here, I'll turn you guys around so you can see me. So yeah, I had a good night. The other guy came in late. I talked to him this morning, though. He's an Indian guy named Habib, so he seemed really cool, so we talked for a few minutes. So nothing would complete my journey more than making friends and hiking for a few days with an Indian guy. So oh my gosh, not that nationalities are that important. I'm just from a small town where there's just not a lot of different kinds of people, so I get excited to hang around with people from other countries. So yeah, y'all know how much I love hiking with Chips and Big Dipper and Saucy, all those guys learning about their country, and a couple of Germans I've hiked with, like Picnic and Free Solo and Waffles, and just all the people. It's so cool. So yeah, but yeah, I don't think I've met an Indian person yet on the trail, so that'd be very cool. Yeah, he said he was going about probably the same distance I'm going today, so maybe I'll get to see him again. So trying to find my way back to trail here. So not sure how far I'm getting today. I got several options. There's some campsites and some shelters about the distance I'm looking to go, maybe 17 to 20, something like that. It does look like I've got thunderstorms coming in like overnight or early in the morning, so I got to keep an eye on that. They're calling for possible small hail and gusty winds. But I'm going to stay on trail. There's not even really anywhere to get off at, like convenient. So yeah, I'm going to try to just ride it out in the storm. Hopefully my tent, I've made a few patches on it where it had a couple of holes, so hopefully that'll work out. I may check that again before I camp tonight just to be sure. So I know I'm wearing the black shirt again today. I'm supposed to be wearing the like blue-green button-up down shirt, but I really like this one. It felt good yesterday, so that says a lot. I picked it this morning, so maybe it's got an early lead. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, like I said, it was very comfortable, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's kind of the agenda for today. Hoping to see lots of good views and stuff. I think there's gonna be some climbing. I don't know. Just gonna hike out and see how far I can get and all that good stuff. So Habib said he was gonna stop in Kent. I think they got a deli, but it's a mile off the trail, and I stopped at the store yesterday. I definitely got plenty of food, so I don't think I'm gonna try to do that at all. I'm just gonna keep going. So. And I kind of saw Kent, I guess. I think where the little country store I went to yesterday was in Kent. So anyway, we'll just see how it goes. Something over there, I don't know what. But one thing I'll say about the dirt up here in the Northeast is like it's a lot dirtier than the dirt I've been used to. I don't know how to explain that, but like it gets all over everything. Like constantly having to wash my hands. Like I don't know how to explain that, but it's like stickier dirt, I guess. It like sticks to you more. Maybe it's just weather related. I don't know. Who knows? But it's been dry up here too, I think. So anyway, I'll stop rambling and I will get with you guys on up the trail. Okay, peeps. Just leaving the shelter. Had a nice little breakfast break. Actually, kind of a long breakfast break. I had to do a little bit of logistical planning. So I'm trying to replace my water filter to be free. And there's not really any outfitters around here that have it. I called a couple of them. So basically I just ordered it on Amazon, and I'm able to get it to Great Barrington with all my other bounce box and Big Sur bars and other things I got that's going to be there. So hopefully I can work that out pretty easy this weekend. I'm still not sure how I'm going to work that out. Like I think I told y'all yesterday, I can probably hike there by Friday or at the latest Saturday, but I don't want to try to stay there Friday or Saturday because the hotel rates are so outrageous. So I may end up shuttling somehow, either before or after that. And still staying there, but maybe shuttling to it instead because the rates are like a third Sunday night or Monday night. So I may work that out. I got a number for a shuttle driver. So I mean, it makes sense to spend a little money on a shuttle to save a lot of money on a hotel. So, because like I said, I'd like to have some time because I got several boxes and things being resupplied. And just really need some time to go through all that and whittle it down. I'm trying to get my weight down as low as possible. I'm starting to find more water, which is a good thing. So definitely cuts down on the carry weight as well. So anyway, I'm gonna head back out here and get back on the trail. Only a few miles into the day and still not sure where I'm going yet. We'll see how I feel. I got definitely a few camping options. Trying to find a good one since it's going to be raining probably when I get up in the morning, and try to find maybe somewhere near a shelter. I think there's a campsite that actually has a pavilion there, so that may work out good too. So don't think it's quite as far as I want to go though. So we'll just see how it goes. No real definite plans on that. Basically just going as far as I can every day and closing in on Great Barrington. Holy smokes, people, check it out. Some of the best kind of trail magic. Like a brand new cooler with some Gatorades and some water. Ice cold. Holy smokes. Oh, and a trash can. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Let me take care of some business. I will be back with you. All right, peeps. Just leaving the awesome trail magic. Had a nice cold Gatorade, and perhaps as important, as if not even more important, I was able to dump my trash for a couple of days. So that's cool. Yeah, nothing worse than having to carry around trash. Seems ridiculous. Like, I swear it don't weigh that much because it's trash, but it's bulky and just feels like you're carrying something you really don't need. So, which is obvious because it's trash. I guess trash is something nobody needs. Oh wow, just came into a little open meadow before a climb. Super cool. I'm loving it in Connecticut so far. Beautiful, different. Such nice people. Already got some trail magic of the normal kind. I've already got some trail magic of a more unusual kind. All as well on the Appalachian Trail. Okay, now I get it. That last trail magic is a treat before you have to make this big climb up. Holy smoke. It's right in the sun. It's not too high, but it's just right in the sun. So for a bit of it. So I'm almost to the top though. Okay, peeps, just finished another big climb. Oh my gosh, getting back to the mountains, it looks like. So, but the trail is nice, so I appreciate that. So, got some exciting news. Just talked to my friend Denise again this morning. She is only about 30 miles or so behind me at this point. So I'm hoping we're gonna definitely get to hike together for a few days, if not more. She's super cool. She's another friend from the Ultra Fest last year. So. Oh my gosh, what a weekend that was. She was about my age. We bonded so good. Like, immediately we tented next to each other the first night. Or we tried to. We were in a pasture on such a slant. It was like, I swear, like 45 degrees. We would never think about camping like that anymore. But we did not know what we were doing. I didn't even know how the vestibule doors worked on my tent. I froze that night. Didn't know how my quilt worked. So I'm sure this isn't surprising, as y'all can tell. I'm still not super pro at this. So anyway, I think if I was a pro at it, it wouldn't be as much fun. So anyway, that's just how it is, I guess. But anyway, yeah, I just want to say, if Denise, if you're watching, good luck. I know you're not watching because you're hiking, but if y'all want to see her, she has a channel. Denise Takes a Walk. I'll put a link right here. So yeah, super cool lady. So, and then Star, I think y'all remember Star. from when I went to Gatlinburg when I was struggling. She brought me trail magic, got me dinner and stuff. I'd met her on the Foothills Trail last year too, and she is about, I want to say like 150 behind me, something like that. So yeah, she is doing a great job as well. So maybe get to see her again. So you just never know out here what's going to happen. So, whew, all right, leveled off a bit. So probably the best news of the day is there's water like every 3 or 4 miles. It's incredible, incredible. Carrying less weight, not super dehydrated. Like it's a good things. Just gonna keep moving. Caleb's Peak. Well, the clouds are amazing today. And just like that, we are taking steepness to a new level. Straight up and down. Holy smokes, started way up there. And basically taking these super steep steps all the way down, really as far as you can see. Ooh, it's a tough one. I would not want to be climbing this. Actually, I mean, maybe it might be preferable to descending on it, but still, it's tough either way. Beautiful though, nice day. Ooh, some tough hiking down, very steep, very tough down. Not super dangerous, just long and methodical. You have to really take your time. Look at this big slab of rock. Maybe the biggest, I think it is the biggest rock I've seen since I left Georgia. We're in New England, folks. That's what it's all about. We are, if this were a high school football season, we are in the playoffs. We don't necessarily have a top seed, but oh my gosh. Probably don't even have a home playoff game, but we're in the playoffs. That's all that matters. Whew. After that substantial descent and hard step climb down, I am rewarded with a 1 mile dirt road walk. I will take it. Holy smokes, for my people back home, guess what? I just met a kid at the shelter. We were going through the normal, where are you from, where am I from, how'd you get your name, all that stuff. And told him I was from Georgia. And he said that he actually grew up in Georgia as a little kid till he was about 7. He said it was just a little place though, and I probably hadn't heard of it. He said it was LaGrange. And I was like, no crap, dude, can you believe that? Like 20 miles from where I grew up, so. Oh my goodness, oh interesting, what a small world. See, I'll probably be seeing him up the trail maybe. He's also Nobo, so I finally run into a couple of Nobo hikers today. Like I was beginning to think I was the only one left, so. Oh my gosh, maybe we're taking that last one wins too seriously, maybe, I don't know. So now there's definitely a bubble ahead of me and a bubble behind me, I think, so I'm kind of caught in the middle, which is kind of maybe a good spot to be, I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, it's beautiful here at this river, I'll show you. Yeah, very cool. It's not as beautiful as the Chattahoochee. Like, I mean, you can see the bottom and stuff. Like, nobody wants that. You prefer your river, you know, more opaque, where you can't really see anything through it. That's usually a sign of a cleaner river, I think. This river looks maybe a little dirty. There's train tracks over there. There was a train went by earlier. I know I love me some trains. I talked about the movie The Station Agent the other day. If you haven't seen that movie, go watch it. I guarantee you will like it. If you don't like it, you're just not a good person. Peter Dinklage, Patricia Clarkson, Bobby Cannavale, Michelle Williams. I mean, what more do you need? Go check it out. I promise you will not be disappointed. Interesting. One looks like he's doing something he's not supposed to, and the other one's keeping watch. Oh my gosh. Never know what you might see in the woods. Those two dogs you just saw in the previous clip, they're having a good time. They've been in the river, out of the river. I actually caught up with their owners just after that. Their names are Nani or Nana, and Daisy. Daisy's the smaller one, so yeah, they were cute. Oh my god, they're having time of their life. Running all over, getting in the river. Ooh, they could be AT hikers. Still walking along the river, trying to figure out my camp situation. Like, I think there's a really awesome camp coming up. It's a little bit shorter than I wanted to go, but it's got a swing. Like, what do you do? Everything's a conundrum around here, so see what time it is when I get there and see how I feel. I got to carry water to it, so I think I'm just going to carry water just in case I stay there. That way they'll at least give me the option. If not, I'll go on to the next campsite or shelter. We'll just see how it goes. All right, don't hold me to this because I've been wrong about a couple of things, but I'm feeling confident that this is where Laura Ingalls and Mary used to run. I'm almost positive. Oh, sweet Mary. I gotta be honest, I didn't like Laura that much, but I love me some Mary. She was sweet. So beautiful. Laura, I just didn't like her. I don't know what it was. Just something about her. Here's Nana and Daisy again. I'd be willing to say there's not two dogs in this whole entire world right now having more fun than these two right now. What's up, buddy? Oh my gosh, they are cute. All right, looks like Daisy is leading the way to Maine. She is gonna get me there. Look at her having fun. That probably feels pretty good. Wildflower. Name that tune in 2 notes. Serenery now. Oh my gosh, people, can you believe it? I have not seen one of these in so long. A pipe spring. Whew. I mean, it has been a minute. I will not take these for granted any longer, though, that's for sure. So I'm going to sit over here and try to figure out my life. Figure out what kind of water I need, where I'm going to try to camp. And all the possibilities. Because I got to get water here before I climb here. And if I'm going to stay at the campsite way up there, I got to take all the water. So I'm gonna try to figure it out here before I see the campsite. I'm in or I'm out, one way or another. Okay, peeps, back on the trail and climbing. I decided not to stay at the next campsite. I may just stop there for supper. I can enjoy the swing that way. I got really excited when I said I had a swing. Like, that's such a comfortable thing to sit in, given what we're doing all day. So anyway, I'm gonna enjoy it a little bit and then push on to either the next campsite, which I think is Cesar or something like that, or the next shelter, which is Pine Swamp. I don't know. Habib and I were actually just talking about, he's also maybe hoping to make it to Pine Swamp, but not sure if he can. So I think we're definitely got similar itineraries today. So we'll see what happens. Okay, peeps. Made it to the Silver Hill campsite. We're gonna take a long break. But I thought I'd show you. It's supposed to be really cool. Like I said, I considered staying here. It's like 5 o'clock, so by the time I take my break, I mean, oh yeah, there's a swing over there. Lots of picnic tables. It's kind of grown up a little bit around here. Yeah, some cool little camp spots. Looks like it's got a privy, all the things. So I saw a comment that said the privy was pretty close to the campsites, maybe too close, and I kind of can see that right now because it is right there. Anyway, let's check it out. See if I can get down here to the swing. Yeah, it's kind of grown up. That's the only kind of bad thing I can say about it. Oh well, make a good break spot. Okay, people, check this out. Anonymous gifted me one of these food for soul meals a few weeks ago, and I ate it and it was really good, even though it's vegan. Like, it was so good. So I ordered like a little sample pack of their lunch portions, and like I'd kind of planned to eat 2 of them at a time, but they're really filling and they're so tasty. Oh my gosh, I was so surprised at how good they were, and they take kind of very little water. The one on the left is curried cauliflower salad. It's a cold soak. The one on the right is triple peanut slaw. It is also a cold soak. And then the one in the middle is coconut rice and Cuban black beans, which is not a cold soak. So it takes too long to soak. It takes like an hour. So I'm going to do one of the other ones. And like any good thru hiker, I'm going to pick the one that weighs the most. So I will be doing the curried cauliflower salad. It's only 1.9 ounces, and it's got 250 calories in it. Like, it's really, really good. Like I said, it's so tasty. I'm going to add some bacon bits to it. I don't know if that is offensive or not to a vegan company. But anyway, so good. I'm going to give it a shot. Okay, Pete, so I'm hiking away from the Silver Springs campsite. I had my dinner. It was good. Like, that food for soul meal was really good. Didn't have a lot of protein, but 250 calories is so filling. But Anonymous will be proud. I did not desecrate the vegan meal. I ate it separately and then ate the bacon and chicken out of the pack separate. So I'm willing to compromise. So anyway, get back on trail. It's kind of how I like to do it. I've had dinner, used their privy. It was really nice. So basically I just got a couple of snacks with me and some water and just see how far I can get. Basically my options are 3.5 or 6.9 primarily, unless I stealth somewhere in between. We don't have service up here, which sucks. There's another gentleman just come up there, and he was trying to get service too. We're trying to check the weather, kind of see what we're looking at in the morning. So that may affect how far we go today. So I'm gonna keep on hiking while the weather's good. And if I'm feeling good, when I get to the first campsite, I may try to push on just at night, even like a night hike if I need to. Just gonna see how I feel. Primarily, my goal is to. There's a mountainside cafe or something tomorrow. I think at Falls Village, Connecticut. It's like a farm-to-table restaurant, like 0.2 off the trail. But it's only open from 7 till 3. I'd love to have breakfast there, but I'm still 15 miles away right now at basically 6 o'clock the day before. So getting there for breakfast is probably tough either way. But hopefully I can get there before 3 tomorrow, at least maybe get some lunch. So it's supposed to be really cool, really good food, like a lot of good comments about it. And I think they employ like people that are in some sort of rehabilitation program, so that's pretty cool too. So hopefully I'll get to check that out. If not, no worries, still got some food left, but definitely going through it though. I'm eating well, so anyway, let me get back on trail. Don't have a whole lot of battery left, so I'm gonna keep shooting today if I see something cool, but mostly just gonna be hiking and trying to get there. But definitely let you know if I see anything or anything happens. So anyway, I'm gonna head on up the trail and I'll get back with you guys. Okay, Pete's battery's running low. and running out of daylight. I'm closing in on camp. It's about a mile away, I think. So I'm going to end this episode here today and just try to get to camp, get some water and all the things, and then get up and do it again in the morning. I'm trying to watch the weather to see if I can perhaps avoid some of it by getting an early start. It just kind of depends. Like I said, tomorrow I want to try to get to that farm to table restaurant if I can. So, whew, yeah, it's been a tough one today. A lot of tough climbing, especially some steep, kind of tough downs, just time consuming. So I'm gonna end up, I think, with about between 16 and 17 today, I think. So I was hoping for about 20, but that's how it goes. So anyway, I'll get back with you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.